What's up, guys? Spider-Man here. I got, yeah, here I'm still playing Zombies Ascension. Can you believe it? So I'm doing all my my recordings for stuff I want to talk about. I hope you guys don't mind. You can watch me run circles and circles. So much fun, so much lag, and so many zombies. Anyways, I want to talk a little bit about the Xbox, and this isn't a video. I'm trying. I'm not gonna. Well. Okay, I might bash on a little bit. I don't know. Anyways, I'll explain. Okay. So I renewed. I had Netflix a while ago, and I just kind of canceled it. I wasn't really using it, so I renewed it yesterday because, for a number of reasons, we have Bell Canada satellite here in Canada, in Ontario, and it's ridiculous. Like, you want to rent a movie, it now costs you $7 to rent a movie in on the Bell satellite dish. I mean, frickin' $7 to rent an SD movie, and you can't even like record it. I mean, you could record it on your PVR, but that's about it. And then, I mean, sometimes if it's just a movie that I don't even think you can rent the movie and then it runs all day on that channel if you can watch it all day, or they actually have channels that run the movie, then they run another movie, so you only have that opportunity once to view it. And actually, I did it once. I forgot to record a movie, and I spent $7, and I meant to record it. My other daughter didn't see it, and I had to frickin' go rent it at the video store again. So I was pissed. But regardless, anyways, so I digress. I always digress. So I got Netflix again, and I have a second Xbox here. So the one I have that's sort of right near me that I used to play on now is a newer model, and the older model I set up in our family room to just run Netflix basically. And then when I hooked it up, like, I still had to. I think I wasn't signed in, and it told me that I required Xbox Live Gold. So I'm like, well, but I just want to run my Netflix. I mean, I paid for Netflix and I want to run it. So it just kind of leads me up to this discussion about, and this goes back to even Microsoft's E3 presentation at at E3. Microsoft's E3 presentation at E3, when they were going through all this. Whoa, the freaking lag, man. Where they're going through this whole presentation about smart glass and how, well, if you use smart glass, if you're watching something on your Xbox, you can pick it up on your iPod or your iPad. And I'm going through this Netflix. I got it on my PC. I have it hooked up on my PS3. I have it hooked up on my Xbox, and then I downloaded the app onto my my iPhone. And hey, I was watching a movie. I started watching The Walking Dead yesterday. So I watched episode 1 and episode 2, and then this morning we went out with the family, and I thought, well, if we're going out to the wife's relative's place, hey, I'm gonna put Netflix on my phone so I can sneak off somewhere and watch the rest of these episodes of The Walking Dead on my phone when no one's looking, and maybe they wouldn't look for me, and I could spend a few hours watching TV while they, talk with the family people. Anyway, so, and hey, lo and behold, it knew exactly where I left off. Netflix knew, right? So I switched from my Xbox to my iPhone, and it knew exactly where I was in the episode and everything. So I'm like, well, what the hell is the smart glass all about? I mean, Netflix is already doing this on the app that I want to use. Where are all these zombies coming from? I apologize. I know these are all live comms, but hopefully you guys are okay with that. So anyways, so I'm like, well, what's the deal with the smart glass? And the other thing that bothers me is that you actually, and I confirmed this because I was talking to Hyper and Sully and those guys, but you actually have to have an Xbox Live Gold subscription to use an Xbox as a quote-unquote media center. But I thought the whole push was for Microsoft to have you use an Xbox. Xbox is going to be the center of your entertainment. It's going to be, your media center and all that. But if I just want it for a media center, like, let's say I'm not a gamer and I mean, these devices, the Xbox and the PlayStation 3, etc., I mean, they serve as better media centers than nearly anything else out there. But with Xbox, you got to pay. You know, I don't want to play games. I just want to watch Netflix and do some other stuff and look at my pictures and all that. Well, I got to pay $60 a month for an Xbox. Well, screw that. I'm going to go buy a PS3. I don't have to do that. I can have as many accounts as I want. I don't have to pay to be online to use the other services I pay for. I mean, you have to pay for Netflix, right? It's like $8 a month or whatever it is. I'm already paying for that, and then another $60 per year with Microsoft. Well, hell no. I'm going to go with a PS3. So I really think that that the PS3 is winning a huge battle there, as from a media center standpoint, simply because of this yearly cost that they don't have. So I don't know. It's just something I was thinking about today, and I know I'm all over the place, kind of trying to record this while I'm playing zombies, and there's a bug on my wall crawling up. Oh my god! I think that's a spider. Ugh! I'm not gonna kill it. I'm just gonna move it. So anyways, yeah, I don't know. And one other thing, too. This actually came out in news today. And I did a video on it a few weeks ago about Microsoft Xbox being banned for sale in the U.S. because of the lawsuit between Motorola Mobility and Microsoft. And now Google actually owns Motorola Mobility, so it's basically Google versus Microsoft. But I guess the International Trade Commission repealed the decision from that one judge who basically sided with Motorola and said that come August he's recommending an injunction against Microsoft Xbox 360 sales in the U.S. Well, that decision has been repealed for whatever reason, so it's not likely now that that sales will be restricted. It still could be. They still could have a ban on Xbox 360 sales in the U.S., but it likely wouldn't happen if it were to until at least 2013. Because you know the legal shit takes so freaking long. I mean, these court cases go on for years, but I don't really understand the basis for repealing the decision, but a lot of people get these comments about, oh my god, the industry would be devastated if the Xbox 360 wouldn't be able, be for sale. It's like, come on, seriously? Or what was the one comment here? I'm going to read this one comment on the article. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. They're not dumb. To cut off Xbox 360 sales would be catastrophic for our economy. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, you can't buy an Xbox 360. It's catastrophic. Everybody run for the hills. Go looting. We're going to have starvation and famine, and the zombie apocalypse will be upon us. Yeah, come on. Come on. It's not that bad. But anyways, we won't have to worry about it at least until 2013. So that gives you a chance to stock up on your rations and your zombie ammo in case you didn't have any yet. Okay? And that's it. So that's all I want to talk about. I had to find something to talk about for today, being Sunday. Canada Day. It's Canada Day today, by the way. Woo! Go Canada, baby. Where did those freaking zombies come from? Alright, I'm rambling now. I'm done. Have a good rest of the weekend, guys. And we'll see you. I'm off Monday, but I'll post something. What the hell? I'm Spider-Bite and I'm out.